4 evenings worth of crafting. Worth of back and forth getting oil so I could turn it into plastic, so I could turn it into fiberglass and epoxy and circuits and refining steel. All of that. All of that. Just for this. Tear this world apart. Now, one of the things that I don't know, this is a weird thing when I play games where I use something for so long, and then something new comes along, and I feel kind of legitimately bad that I have to park it or put it away. You're gonna go here. I got me the new fiberglass one. Move all this stuff over. That there. Afraid old clunker here is gonna wind up being dedicated to like a, short run kind of thing, because we got this thing now. And why did you? Oh, that's neat. Oh wait, hang on, don't tell me. Petroleum gasoline. Of course. Well, you know what? You needed that there anyway. I'll just have to run across the damn world and go get me some petroleum. So the first problem I have with this truck is it's slightly bigger than the other one, and none of these corners were really all that easy before. Also, the field of view is a bit more limited by the fact that it's got a roof. And you got to get used to driving on the appropriate side of the vehicle, and yes, I said the appropriate side, thank you. Now, you might be wondering, like, Dub, you made pretty much everything. What do you need more excavation equipment for? Well, there's two reasons. One, I'm perpetually out of iron to do pretty much anything. And I mean pretty much anything. And let's grab 5 of you. All right. And I mean perpetually out of iron to do anything. And I do actually want to shoot down the meteor this time. I know it's not up there. Get in there. It's not up there. The server is on, and I'm going to put air quotes on this, day 14. Right? So if I were just playing this, like, just hardcore 24/7, I would be... Well, one, I'd be dead. And two, the series would have come to an end a long time ago. Now, I remember... No... Yep, you're still doing that, aren't you? So before, if you put things into this guy's butt, and it was fuel, it actually went into the fuel zone. Doesn't seem to be working properly. The other part is now I have to update all my tutorials. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be a tutorial here. So you're gonna get the very quick version of it, which is WASD moves you around. It's nope, and I need to. Oh, I'm so out of practice with this thing. And down, and swing. Take up all that beautiful dirt. Oh, there's some clay in there too, cool. And I'm hung up under, what am I hung up under here now? Yep. Okay. And now we're full. So we turn you. And we didn't park the truck close enough. So... Wrong thing. I gotta back... Oh, this is harder to back up now because I can't see a dang thing. Much harder. It's like I can't see anything behind me anymore. The steering's a little twitchy to start with. We're just gonna back up right into it. And there. Okay, so now I should be able to hop back in. Up. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. Absolutely ram the S into that thing. Okay, one of you has to be up and over. and put dirt into truck. There. So for the... Stay over there, will you? The long and the short of this, okay? Let me... I can't believe I have to... You should break all on your own. Every one of you. This thing should dig you up. There shouldn't be... I shouldn't be having to come back here and dig up floating plants. Who the hell are you? You're, Oh, I bet you want a scythe, don't you? You want the scythe? You want the scythe. Of course, because you're gonna... Plants aren't gonna delete themselves. That makes perfect sense. That's gonna be an issue. Well, at least till I get underground. So... You hop in. The engine starts up. W forward, A back, D, and D turns you right, A turns you left. You can see by the wheels turning down there. You notice I have free view of the camera, but I can't use the bucket. So you hit 1. This locks the base of the vehicle in place and lets you do all this stuff. So I'm moving the mouse away from me. I'm bringing the mouse towards me. Right? Away, towards. W raises the boom. S lowers the boom. And that's how you dig. You just haul off and remember what you were doing. And then you just tear the world apart. Right? So, for a quick... So you start here, right? You swing the mouse away from yourself. You got to hold down the left button. I'm hitting S to drop the boom. And every dirt, clay, and stone block it touches, it will pick up. You can also move the bucket side to side for a little bit of reaching further. I can go any further here. Nope, can't. The thing will unfortunately allow you to excavate out under yourself, which causes a lot of problems if you're not paying attention. You should brake. Why don't you brake? So I'll bring this back up here. So you see the bucket. You know the bucket flops like this? Okay, so that is... I move the mouse to my right. I move the mouse to my left. And it swings up like that. Right? This lets you get a little bit more reach and makes it a bit more obvious when you want to put stuff. It makes it a little easier to put stuff in the vehicles or in the stockpiles. All of this foliage is going to be a huge issue because in order to build, because I actually want to build the laser this time, I need something like 160 gold just for the lasers. And that's not counting other material. I need 160 gold. I haven't found 160 gold yet. According to the wiki, gold is found under rainforests, 40 to some odd blocks below the surface. I'm currently at 61. So, by rights, there should be some gold down around Y0. We have to get to Y0. Y0 is a long way off. And we can either dig through there, which I wanted to be the main, was going to be the easy way, right? Because that goes all the way over there and then goes down, and I'd have to dig this way 1,000,000 miles. Let me just check over here for a minute. I'm going to run downstairs and we'll see where we are in the map. No, we're not, because at the bottom of the slag tomb we have to hang a left, which puts us out on the desert. Right? Sit over here for a minute. Okay, we're here at the landing for the slag tomb. The other problem is that this ramp's only 3 wide. The excavator's 5 wide. I think that it's even an uncomfortable 5 wide. So from here, yeah, to get to the jungle, look how far we'd have to go, right? So we're currently at... I'm at 609. Over here. 609, 377. And just to get to the desert, $200 and some blocks. That's a little unacceptable. That would take so absolutely long to get down anywhere that this is unfortunately going to be the best option, is a carve down, hang a right to get over there. And it's going to require like a whole bunch of setup like this, right? Like a whole bunch of stockpiles to put the stuff we've dug out. I may have to. How are you missing one piece of nice? Do I not have one piece of nice in here? Tonk. There, finish making smoke. And it's done. This whole process, like I don't want to drag the cement kiln over there, because it's going to make a big polluty mess, right? But the option is storing massive amounts of stone that frankly I don't have a lot of use for anymore. Like I've got so much stone upstairs, as hung up on nothing. Edge of a rock there. I've got so much stone already put up and away that I just don't need any more stone right now. And even then, I don't even really need any more concrete. The only thing the concrete kiln does is just turn extra stuff into a form I can store. Right? It turns like, what, 8 blocks worth of stuff into one piece of concrete that can go in a chest. I'm basically using coal to deal with storage issues. And even before that, I'm going to fill up an awful lot of stockpiles just getting down there. Okay, I'll meet you when we get back over there. Alright, so yeah, this thing is still 5 wide, right? 5? It says what? No, 4. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not very comfortable 5 wide. If there's anything on the sides like trees, you can't move the machine. But this has to go down. Let's see, how far are we going to get here? I gotta back up. Gotta go down 1 for every 4 we move. So we're currently at... What am I at? Oh crap, I'm gonna run to the damn world boundary. And my GUI is so small I can't tell what I have there. Why are you like this game? Why are you like this? Give me my graphics tab. Scale, map, interface scale. Let's just crank that nice and up for people who are blind. Wow, that backpack is huge. We're at 31. So the time I hit 0, which gets us clomber our whole way through all this mess. By the time we get to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I hate you plants. You're all going to die. I'm going to burn you down. Napalm this forest. By the time we get to here, see, there's the boundary, and this is where weird stuff starts to happen, just because of the way the world operates. By the time we get to here, we'll have gone down 4 blocks. 4? 8. 8 blocks. From a starting position of... What's our starting position? Starting position was still like 61 or something like that. All the way back here. Fight our way through the trees. From a starting position of 61, we'll have gone down 8 blocks. We'll be at 53. And another, 53 blocks down to go. Or 52. Can't remember if it was actually a 0. It's been a while since I've had to stare at the basement with the slag tomb. But either way, you're 200 blocks worth of ramp. 200 blocks worth of ramp. This guy is You might not drive down there. You know, let's try this. Let's check something here. Let's move you so I can get the excavator out of here. Bounce off the walls a bit. It's okay, we're insured. It's fine. The First International Bank of Dub has us for collision and theft, and being hit by deer and falling into the ocean. Don't stare at the we'll back up. Nice and easy. I can pivot in the seat. It does have a nice sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Like it has a nice sound. The sound is definitely mechanical. Yeah, spit out, and oh, don't fall into the ocean. Let me out. So if I grab you, and one thing about these, looks, I have a feeling I'm going to have to break you and pick you back up again. Skid steer in my backpack. Put you down, and I got to build a little bit of ramp just so this thing doesn't. If I drive off there, it's just going to drive into the oh my god. Okay, GUI is a little big. It's still a little big. Get in there. Can you eat it up? Okay. Graphics tab. I like that interface back down to 100, please. This wouldn't be an issue if I actually played full screen, but I find a lot of full screen games give me motion sickness, which makes no sense because I don't really get motion sickness any other way. Ramp. You can go in my backpack, so can you. You can go away, and so can you. So from there, you're going to be not quite here. Oh, over one, aren't I? Why don't I put you there? Okay. If I go like that, at least make it 3 wide. Come on, give me the thing. The place. You're home. Go to your home. What? Screw you. You make me do this. You're gonna make me do this game. Here I am. I have a fully functional excavating machine, and you're making me use my shovel. And now I'm trapped underneath my ramp. Get out of here, please. And if I don't put this here, it's going to drive off the edge. Actually, it's probably still going to get stuck here now that I think about it, just because of the way the weird way that this game handles round edges on squares. Hop in. Okay, same as before. A is forward, S is reverse. D is turn right. A is turn left. You'll notice I'm essentially zero turning, which is appropriate for skid steer. I have full camera controls because I'm not using the bucket yet. And if I activate the bucket from here, it locks the camera, and you notice I can't see a damn thing because I'm not staring out the front window. So back to 1. Nope, get back in there. 1. I have noticed this thing is kind of open fronted, which is, they sprung for the cage everywhere else except the front, which means it's entirely possible you could fill this thing with dirt. Let's drive down here. You hold down 1 to dig, and whatever you run into, you will dig. And we're filling up with. Oh, I'm hung up on indestructible trees. Do not try to turn this thing while you're moving. Very, very bad things will happen to you. Okay, back up. And we're going to fall off the ramp. Get myself back on the ramp here. Can't see where I'm going. This thing's a joy to use. Absolute joy. Stop, stop. Like I said, try to turn this thing while you drive. Recipe for disaster. Let's hop out. Now this guy will not dig anything below the plane of his own wheels. Unlike actual skid steers where you can dig down a bit. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I don't think it picks up logs. You know what? I tell you what, let's roll a bunch of logs and crap in here. Do you pick that up? Fairly certain you don't, but we're in the middle of a for science, so why not find out? Hit 1, drive forward. I just destroyed it. I think just flat out destroyed that stuff. And same as before, moving the mouse back and forth, weaves your bucket up and down. Helps you get at things. And one of the issues is now that there's essentially, what, 2 different types of dirt, right? You have, okay, let go. Let me out of here. No, we're pulling it along in the wheels. Because there's essentially 2 types of dirt, that being dirt and clay. Oh, you don't turn for squat here, do you? The 2 types of dirt and 5 types of stone. This guy's not going to be as useful on account of the fact his bucket's going to fill up even faster. Okay, turn. Go where I want you to. This takes a fair bit of practice, and I haven't used this thing in a long time. Right, it's in there. Now, you'll notice, now they ever showed off how much storage the steam truck had. This guy, okay, this guy carries, the steam truck carries about 5,000 kilos. This guy has about the equivalent of a stockpile's worth of storage spots. This guy carries 2/3 more ish and stores way more than a stockpile. This thing, like, on top of the fact we're storing dirt and clay at 10 block stacks, whereas in a stockpile there'd be 5 block stacks. So we've already got what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. There's 25 spots in a stockpile. These are all doubled up, so we have 30 spots worth of stockpile. So we're already over top, right? If we fill this guy to the brim with dirt, we're looking at what, 2.5 stockpiles worth of dirt. It's great for hauling. The storage issues afterwards are a bit of a pain in the ass. But at this point, you have to move enough overburden to get things that the amounts of overburden you have to remove are kind of on par with that. So I'm going to spend the next several days to put that down, that down, that down. Nope, where's that last? That down. Eat that. The next several days, digging a hole to bedrock. Also, I can get gold I need to blow a rock out of the sky. It's going to be a lot of fun. And by a lot of fun, I mean it's not going to be a lot of fun. And I'll probably be very, very cranky when I next see you in the future.